hands up. This is the jab and the cross that we're familiar with. This is the setup grip. And this is the second part. I must grab him to drive and break his balance. Does that make sense? So again, in the same way we're practicing the jab cross technique, we practice this all the time, right? We're going to spear through this hand, grab and drive. This is on an offensive grip, okay? If he's throwing his jab cross, then I can easily do this and reel him in. That's my favorite way. This is not okay. Why is that probably bad to make the grab? He's gonna kill me. So this hand is up. If I throw this and he throws his cross, do you guys see how I'm at least minimizing it, if not defeating it? Grab, drive this hand in, drive, 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 drive. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Get a partner quickly. I throw the jab cross. Joel does this. He reels me in. He makes the first attack. He locks the next hand. Now, I got a choice. I can try to look at him and maybe go to this, but he's going to tear me up. Does that make sense? Yes, or I can cover. He drives that first knee, and I make a frame. Notice that the body can stop this. If I do my hands, he's going to kick right through the hands. It's not the hands. You frame with the elbows. If I do this properly, he grabs, he goes to yank, and I drive this elbow into his leg. He's going to be in a lot more pain than I will, right? Off the jab cross, he's going to reel me in. Bop, bop, 1, 2. He goes to make his move, and boom, right? And he does the other side, boom, okay? Ready? Reel him in on the defense. Start with the jab cross. Ready! I feed Joel jab cross. He reels me in. He hits. He drives his first knee. Boom, he drives his second knee. Boom. I don't really want a whole bunch of that. Now I could start working his body, but as he pulls me close, I'm gonna have minimal effect here, and he's gonna move me back and around, controlling my head, which makes it, he pulls me one way, but now I'm punching in a weird way without power, without hip power, without stance, without posture, right? So I want to change. He throws jab cross, right? I hit him here, bop, bop. He blocks. Now watch, he's going to drive his hand in, and he's going to change to his grip. So he shoots one hand in. Now look, I can't stop him from doing that. I do get one free lick maybe, but let's say he sticks the other hand in there quickly. Now I'm on the outside. For me to do this, he can still drop his elbows, right? Now he's controlling me. I'm going to be ineffective. He can now drive me. And I got no defense, so I have to let go here and go back to here and go back to elbow blocking, okay? I'll show you one more time. Joel goes jab cross, bop, bop. I hit, 1, 2. He shoots in, left hand, right hand. I go to defense. Does that make sense?
Sure. Yes, sir.
So what do you think I could do next?
Break in.
Okay, I can now break in. And it can just change. So jab cross, I start it. He goes to the next one. He goes. I go. He goes. Does that make sense? Then you can take a break and you can start back over with the jab cross. Does it make sense? Go! Let's build. Joel throws jab cross. Don't forget, guys, this isn't just a spear in, right? This could be a strike. Try and keep that in mind. I'm just going to show you that here, and I can hit him in the temple, or I can hit him right there on the neck, right, which is quite uncomfortable. It's a stunning move that gives me a millisecond of extra time. So he goes, bop, bop, pow, pow, right? Drive, he changes. He goes inside. Now, I'm here, and he starts throwing these. He goes 1, 2, I drive, and now I change. He's thinking I'm going to do this one again, right? So I go to throw this one, I set back, and I hit here. Bang, bang. Okay? He doesn't like that. He drives and gets to the inside. He sees that I'm covered. He might fake me with one if he wants, But then he steps back and he hits that leg, and he can hit the other leg as he sees fit. One to the body, that sets the tone. The second one, he's thinking you're going to hit the body and you just drive through that leg. Don't hit the groin. Did you guys see how I went to the inside of the thigh, not up the middle?
Yes.
Here's how hard I want you to hit. Really, it's super easy, right? So when I get him and I pull him and I drive this first one, I set this leg. You see how I've got his weight on that leg so he can't move? And I'm not going to go kabang and nail him. I'm going to hit him and lift. I mean, it's almost like I didn't hit him at all. But I did change his stance. And it reminds me that I need to power through. If I hit him as hard as I can, he's my good friend, and he wants to train, but he won't train with me for the rest of the night. He's just not going to be my friend for at least 5 minutes, right? He's going to be like, my leg, right? So, jab cross, reels me in. I cover, he hits me once, right? Then he drives this one. See how I was thinking, here comes the next hit to the body, right? Now I'm like, oh man, this leg is tore up. He throws this one, bang, right? Now I'm basically in a scramble, right? It's gonna be hard, but I'm gonna try to get back to this position. I'm gonna throw this one. Oh, I'm gonna hit this one instead, and then I'm gonna hit this one. Just the way that he stepped took my target away. I went to the other side. Can we do it? One to the body, two to the legs. Go. 2 advanced options. So Joe gives me jab cross. I hit him here. Pow, pow. I drive this first one, he defends. I drive the second one, I open him up. Right? I could go and hit this other one again here, but I'm going to go over the top and I'm going to hit him here. Okay? Does that make sense? So again, he does jab cross. I reel him in, pop, pop. I hit. I lift. And I go, pop. This is the one instead of throwing the second knee. That's option number 1. Who likes that option? By the way, just like as if I was throwing kicks, I can throw this kick and then this kick because I've initiated some motion and I just continue that motion. Right? So I've hit him here, and I would be doing this one, but I hit him with this one instead. Does that make sense?
Sure.
So it should be very easy to make the adjustment. Now, if I just devastated this leg and he's out in this position, will his hands be high to protect his head? I'm thinking probably not. Let's say his hands are high. Ha! No problem, I'm gonna hit him again. But most people, when you get hit low, anywhere under the neck, the hands do what? They recover. So he throws jab cross, I hit, boom! I drive this one, and then pop, that's the one. Now you can drop it or you can come straight across depending on where he is. Option number 2. Jab cross, I hit him, I drive, and I level him with this one. What makes sense?
I like that.
Never been good at this.
Okay? Jab, cross, strike. Hit, take his base, drive here. Do you have to jump? Why would I jump?
He's taller than me.
Maybe he's taller than me, but if I've just hit him here, I need to reposition. That's what jumping does for me, is it changes my position. Does that make sense? It is flashy, it does create a little bit more jumping power, but I'm changing my position. Cool? Jab cross. Remember, I'm going to stun him here, drive this one, take this. I could drive straight in here, but his hands might come up. So if I'm going to do that one, I want to do this from the side. His hands will be low. If I come up the middle and he's like this, I'm liable to catch his hands. Does that make sense? So come here. Can we do it? So if you don't want to do the jump, you could call this one option 3. But I like the jump. Bop, 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 bop. Does it make sense?
Yes, sir.
Go!